And we survived, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys did not know, my laptop went through some troubles a little while ago, and we managed to survive. And I honestly have no memory of what happened last time, but that doesn't matter. The bridge is okay. So the house is looking okay, but I have genuinely thought about like changing it up. I'm not a big fan of whatever. How do I zoom in? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how it's sucking. But I'll probably do that later. Is that even supposed to be there? I don't think that is. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think that is. Anyway, oh, okay. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's not looking good, and I don't really need it anymore. I have the bridge. That's all I really need. So, yeah, the plan for today is making a sheep farm because I want wool. I want a lot of wool for my builds. I want to do like the old school builds. So, where does this lead me? I think I was gonna tunnel through the whole thing, right? Ooh, do I still want to tunnel? Oh my god, I remember. Do you guys remember the Endermen that were here? Here, how about you follow me? Pedro. I'm gonna call you Pedro now. I don't even know what your old name was, but it doesn't matter. How do you, I think it's cute. There we go. It doesn't matter. Your new name is Pedro. That's the only name you need. So, yeah, let's, I think I was tunneling. So I'm just gonna see how far I can make this tunnel go before I give up. I know. It's a very big cave, so it's probably gonna take a decent amount of time, right? Actually, I should probably drop something. I do want the cobblestone. What can I drop? Not the white wool, because that's literally the one thing I'm looking. There we go. We can drop that, and then the lodestone. I don't even know what that's for. Okay. You know what? Actually, I can do one trick. I can... Bam. That way I'm certain to pick up only cobblestone in the future, no matter what. Pedro, shut up. Anyway, yeah, so I've been gone for a little bit. I want to talk about my main channel, even though you guys who watch these videos probably don't care about my main channel. The thing I want to do is, I want to make more videos. I want to upload more videos for 2026, but I don't want to make them shorter. Just like that's the... Why are you pushing me? Yeah, I don't want to... No. See, that's what happens when you push me, Pedro. My pickaxe breaks. I don't want... oh my goodness. I don't want to have to just make shorter content if I want to make more videos, because I don't like that. And the views have clearly shown you guys don't like my shorter videos, which I understand. Like, nobody who's really gonna watch a 3-minute video. That might as well have been a YouTube short, you know? That's me being completely serious, by the way. That might as well have freaking been a YouTube short. What is that? That's them. They keep on creeping me out, dude. There we go. And then these can just go here. Anything else that I can drop for now? I'll keep everything else. Actually, you know what? I'll put the coal here. It'll be good. So was that perfect? That was a perfect coal drop. Bam. Let's put the block of... I was gonna say the block of gold, or the gold of block. Do I have the music disc on me? No, I think I dropped that over there. So yeah, let's keep on going, Pedro. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Jeez, I picked that up still. That's so annoying. Whatever. Yeah, let's keep on doing. So I'm just gonna tunnel like a one strip mine, and then... Pedro, why are you so pretentious? You're so annoying, buddy. Like, I love you. Don't get me wrong. I love you, Pedro, but you're so annoying. What's the other dog name? I think one of them is named Jake. Is that what no, I named him Little Batman. Little Batman, Pedro, and then I know what the name for the last one's gonna be. So I'm giving them names today. I don't know if I told you guys to name them or something, but nobody ever comments on these videos. So what am I even talking about? These videos are really just for myself, because they're long, they're boring. Like, who would ever? I think people are gonna eventually start watching them when I get to Pedro. Get out of my way! What are you doing? Oh, is there a mob you want to fight or something? Where are we? Dang. Huh. Okay, well. Nice little cave we found here. I'm not gonna pick up the iron. I can't be bothered. I'll come back for it. Anyway, yeah, this is a nice little area. We can make it like a little stop or something, you know, do a little something in here. Let's keep on going though, Pedro. I do not have plans of stopping just for a mere nothing cave. I'm not in the mood for mining expeditions today, you know. I'd rather get diamonds the adventurous way at this point. Are you still pushing me? You are, aren't you? Okay, anyway, like I was saying, what was I talking about? For this world, I do have plans. I do want to do a lot of builds and stuff. That's what I've always liked doing in Minecraft. But I do like doing it in creative. But I feel like nobody would really be interested in watching somebody just build in creative. I wouldn't be interested in watching somebody just build in creative personally. So, I do the content that I think people would be interested in watching. Would I watch these? I do actually. I have seen people play this. I've seen people do like the first time playing Minecraft. Even though this is not my first time, it's close enough. I've not played Java pretty much ever before this. I think I played it a few times growing up, but that's about it. I was always a console kid. And then once Bedrock came out, I was like, I'll stick to Bedrock. You know what? Why not? And then I played Java and I realized how much superior it is to Bedrock. Stay mad, Bedrock haters. Java is simply superior. So I definitely pissed off somebody saying that. Anyway, yeah, the plan for this video is as simple as it gets. We mine and we craft, and oh my god, we're really going deep, and we have not reached the end. I feel like we're gonna have to get the end eventually. Yeah, we're not getting that coal. We're just keep on strip mining. I just want to get to the end of the tunnel. That way, even if I don't have the whole thing made, I can just walk through and do the farm. Because I don't think I want to do the farm in there, like in the area where I'm living. It doesn't seem like a place where I could do a farm. So it's gonna have to be. Yay, we made it! Do we? We made it. We made it. Okay. Not the perfect biome, but I'll take it. It's cool, I guess. Let's keep on. I guess we're gonna do a 3x3. So that's the good thing. I literally just have to mine like the whole way now, and that's it. I feel like I should get a better pickaxe. Should I get diamond? I mean golden pickaxes and just like do a bunch of strip mining? I feel like I could do that. But at the same time, would I even bother? That's the real question. Am I gonna bother doing that? Let's just keep on doing all this mining. I don't know. Would you guys like me doing stuff off camera? Because I feel like the whole point of the Let's Play is that I'm doing stuff in camera. Like the last video, I don't know how long it was. It was recorded like a few weeks ago. I literally just picked up the world where I left it off. Nothing new. Nothing changed. Nothing literally changed. It was the exact same as before. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not. You tell me. So yeah. So we got to here, and then let's break this third. And then let's keep on going. So this will be the 3x3 tunnel. I do plan on eventually, decorating it and making it look nice. But for now, we just need the regular tunnel. We don't need anything fancy. And I'm not picking up any of this. So I gotta drop something because I want to pick it up. Yeah, let's drop that. So let's run. Pick up all this. And let's just keep on picking it all up. Because we do want a bunch of cobblestone. That's the one thing I want to be collecting as much as I can of today. So once we stop picking it up, I'll obviously break it again and then continue, So I stopped picking it up, so let's drop the flint. Let's keep on collecting this cobblestone. I feel like that's what I feel like a lot of people, when they get bored and they just have nothing to say, they just start singing. That's me, at least. Like, that's what I do. When I like have nothing else left to say, I just start singing. So I don't know if this is a grade extended area, but should be decent enough, and I'll just build like a bridge somewhere eventually. So yeah, but I do want to get the sheep farm, so maybe I will make it in the inside. So what am I doing building this then? I thought I was gonna find like some nice flat terrain, but I guess I didn't. So I might do it inside the whole area where I like my house. We'll see. We will see. Maybe I could do like an we'll see. Pedro, why do you keep on getting in my way? Are you suicidal or something? Pedro is real annoying, y'all. He's only been here for a few episodes, and he's already got a personality. And I'm pretty sure he's not even the one dog that I had the last time with me. He's just I just plucked him up. I feel like once I get more name tags and I'm gonna name them, I'm definitely gonna recognize who Pedro is. I'm just gonna have to whip out my sword, and he's gonna walk right in front of it. He's gonna be like, "Yep, right here. You got me. Now strike me. Smite me down." And then he's gonna be sad when I don't. Shut up. Anyway, yeah, let's keep on doing this. Just digging, just digging a tunnel, a man in a tunnel. Such an interesting game. Pedro, do you genuinely want me to beat your ass? Do you want me to shock you with a shock collar? You want me to pull a Hassan? Is that guy's name? I don't even know. I don't watch them. I just know there was like a streamer who did like politics, and he got in trouble because apparently he was using a shock collar on a dog, and then he tried making it seem like he didn't, but then what he showed was like really shitty. Like, it was really bad fake. He was, you know, it was like the worst attempt at like, look guys, I don't hurt my animals. Anyway, are we almost there? I stopped picking it up. Do I have anything else to drop? I do not want to drop any of this stuff. You know what? The fire charge can go. When am I ever gonna use a fire charge? Let's be honest. Pedro, do not wander off far. You know what happens. I will eat you. Although knowing Pedro, he probably will like that if I ate him. You know, if I put him in a bowl and started eating him, he would probably be a fan of that. Let's be honest. We all know Pedro by this point. Damn, he's only been here one day and he already feels like he's got a personality of, you know, a 47-year-old suicidal person. Anyway, yeah. We're almost there, I think. Yeah, we can see the exit. So we're almost there. We are almost there. Bro, are you... I can't with this dog, man. I can't with this dog. Shh. I cannot with you, Pedro. I cannot with you. So yeah, let's keep on digging all this, digging all that, digging all this, digging all that. I was really worried when I thought legit I might lose this world because I do not have any memory of saving this world before my computer crashed. I just remember turning off the game and I was like, wait, does that mean it's not gonna save it and like something's gonna go wrong and the world's gonna crash and you know everything's gonna crumble? Nope, it did save it. If it didn't, I would have actually used that as an opportunity to play an older version of Minecraft, like restart the Let's Play in like Veda or something, which I might do one day when this world is like near its ending. When would that be? I don't know. Just whenever I get bored of it, I guess. Yeah, it's nighttime now. Dang it. It's where it gets creepy. Look at that infinite void. You guys see that over there? So yeah, I do plan on recording more of these videos and getting them up. Just trying to make them interesting. Keeping them at half an hour I think is good. Although I would like to do longer ones, like 40 minutes, an hour. You know, I think those would also do good with the viewers. It would resonate with you guys, I think. Is there anything else I can drop? I literally don't think there is any. I guess I can drop the crafting table. And now I drop my pork. Okay, so let's keep on doing this, and then I'll go to sleep, and then I guess I'll get started on scouting to the location for the sheep farm. So let's just finish this up right here. I thought this was going to take way longer, honestly. I was thinking about doing this off camera. I will do eventually stuff off camera if I find that it just gets really boring and there's no point in filming it. Like this stuff, like this mundane stuff. But I always found that, I don't know about you guys, but growing up, I always liked Let's Plays where they did the mundane stuff. I can't talk. The mundane stuff. I have a, what do you guys call it, a flare? I have a flare on my mouth. Wait, that just looks like I have a flare gun to my, no. I have like the white thing that appears in your mouth when you like, why does that appear on your mouth? I don't think it's when you don't brush, because I brush my teeth. But I got a flare, like that, a fire thing in my mouth. It's on the top of my lip, and it doesn't really hurt, but it's making me sometimes not speak up properly. Hi, little Batman. Okay, let's go to sleep. Actually, I think I have enough wool for another bed, don't I? So I'm gonna do that, probably, like right now. Why not? Why not? And I do not freaking have that. Why did I just imagine? Did I imagine it that I had 3 pieces of wool, or is that in the chest or something? No, yeah, I do have the white wool. Okay, so I did not imagine it. Whatever, you can go in there, I guess. Storage space, you know. A bed. Is there any color that I can paint this bed, or should I just keep them white? I guess I'll just keep them white for now. Bam. Okay, that's goated. I'll put some of the cobblestone down here in my chest, my cobble chest. Any way to do this quicker? No. I've always hated this because the sensitivity in my, I don't know why, but it's like super annoying. It goes between like really quickly, like the sensitivity is either really smooth or not smooth at all. I hate that. Ugh. Me too, Pedro. Me too, Pedro. I'll keep a stack on me, I guess. Oh, that was a dog. So I was like, what the heck is that? What is that? Okay. So yeah, okay, you can see like straight through it. Where could the sheep farm go? I'm thinking over there. That doesn't seem like a bad spot. And I have enough dirt to probably fill it up. Okay. Let's see if I can do that. So think. Let's do it like that. And then like this. And then like that. And then like this. And then like, thanks for moving, Pedro. Pedro's learning, you know? See, Pedro's starting to get it. Pedro's like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be a dumb butt. I'm supposed to be smart and helpful. And I'm like, yes, Pedro, you're getting it now. And he's like, getting what? And I'm like, whatever, Pedro. That's all the dirt I had? What? No, there's gotta be way more dirt than I got. If not, I'm just gonna go collect some, I guess. I need to build like a deck around my... How would I even do that though? A deck around my house. I guess I got an idea. Eventually, when I gotta build the actual freaking... whatchamacallit. Do I have any dirt down here? Please tell me I do. In one of these chests. Nope, I've not loaded it up anything with any of these chests. Okay, so I need to make a shovel. I'll make a bunch of iron ones. One, two, that should be enough. And then let's get a bunch of shovels. Bam. You never know when you're gonna need a shovel, so might as well make a bunch, you know? That should be the motto for everything in life. I guess we can go over there and start taking it up from over here. Because I don't know where else you can get dirt from. That wouldn't look really ugly. Like, taking it up from the land just kind of seems like a waste. So yeah. And I do like the area that we're living in. I do like the little hole. I do want to eventually decorate it, you know, put... I've been looking at Pinterest photos for ideas, guys. I'm not original. I never claimed to be. So yeah, you can't really get me with that. Like, oh, it's not original. Because I never claimed to be. You know? One thing I do want to do is do the balloons from Minecraft Story Mode from Beacon Town. Those looked really cool. Because if I remember correctly, for Minecraft Story Mode, I think Season 2, I don't know about Season 1, but Season 2, they had like actual people building stuff in Minecraft, and then they would use some like process to transfer it over to the engine that they were using for the modeling and stuff. So that was really cool. So yeah, you guys remember Minecraft Story Mode? I made a really bad video on it, by the way. I've thought about doing a video on it again, like remaking my video, but I feel like I just wouldn't do it justice. Plus, the first video already has a buttload of views, so it's like, what's even the point? But the video, I'm not proud of at all. Like, it's weird how a lot of my most popular videos, not all of them, like the story behind Minecraft's Forgotten Author. That one's one of my favorite videos, and it got a bunch of views because it was a mix of like, it was right after I had made a very popular video, which I think was the 4J one, and it was also just a very good, well-made video. And I guess I could have become that type of YouTuber who makes videos like that, but I didn't want to become that. I just did not have that interest in mind. So I was like, I won't do that. I'll make the video, keep it as it is, but afterwards, I'm not keeping on doing that type of content because it just wasn't my thing. It just didn't interest me at all. Really, you know, it was just not my thing. So I was just like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody or something I'm not. And I'm gonna put a torch down here because I am eventually gonna hold this up. Like, I'm not gonna throw it out. I'm just taking the dirt from underneath. And I do not want creepy crawlies spawning underneath here, you know. They probably will once I close it up. But was that a chicken? Pablo, did you make chicken noises? Oh my god. I don't have a regular dog, do I? I have Pablo, the chicken dog, with his super magical ability of making chicken noises. And being a chicken who's depressed. Should that be the title of the video? Pablo is depressed. I feel like it would be fitting. I have my dog right next to me, so she just kind of scared me because she started scratching her. She's just like... scratching her, what do you call it? Scratching her, she's just scratching her neck. So yeah. Hey buddy, here, I'll give you some food. I'm not gonna give it to both of you because if I do, you're gonna get lovely doubly, and I already have way too many dogs. I cannot afford that. I cannot afford that. Don't cry at me. Good thing I have a bunch more dirt. So I can just keep on filling this land out nice and easy. And then I can just... I don't know how my farm's gonna look, by the way. I want to give it that retro vibe of like early Minecraft. But at the same time, I don't know how to do that vibe, if that makes sense. Like, I've never done that style, so... This is gonna be my first time. You know, you learn and you live. What? You learn and live. No, yeah. Stand up, Pablo. Get out of the way. I swear to God, I'm gonna make Pablo a house dog if he does not learn to calm his butt down. You heard me, Pablo. I was not quiet at all on purpose. You better shut it. So yeah, I think this is where the farm's gonna be. Seems like a decent spot for it at least. So yeah. Should I extend it more though? I feel like I can. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this tree. It's gonna be a risque thing to do, but it's what needs to be done. It'll be done. You with me on this one, Pablo? You trust me? He's probably like, oh, fuck no. I'm just stuck with you as my owner. Which is partially true. You kind of are stuck with me. But isn't that what makes it lovely? That's what makes us a good pair. You're stuck with me. I'm stuck with your useless ass. You know what? I'll keep that crafting table in there forever. Years from now, geologists are gonna come and they're gonna find that crafting table and they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this doing here? Who was here? And they're never gonna know it was me and Pablo. Isn't that the beauty of Minecraft? You can imagine that scenario like actually happening one day. You know, future people are gonna come here. They're gonna dig up this land and they're gonna be like, what the fuck happened here, bro? Somebody must have been drunk or something. This looks like ass. Well, I'm sorry, geologists from the future. You try doing something good. Especially when you've got Pablo running around like he owns the damn place. Freaking Pablo. So yeah. Let's try to make this look as good as I can. We dug out so much dirt, and for what? For nothing? Oh my goodness. Did I miss something here? No, I think this one is despawning. Yeah, there it is. I got an apple. Okay. So we're almost we're doing decent progress at building it. So pretty much what I want to do is just like elevate this as much as I can so that I can get extra space here. You know what I should have done? Oh my god, I feel so dumb for not thinking about that. You know what? I'm going to go to sleep. And then I'm going to continue Can I even go to sleep this early? No. But I'll explain to you guys what I'm thinking about doing it. Oh no, I can go to sleep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I also turned up the volume on my microphone. Hopefully it hasn't been horribly annoying. Oh my god, I hate this flare on my mouth. I don't even know if that's the right word for it. But I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna call it that, a flare. So I need a bunch more dirt. So I guess I'm gonna have to use up all the pickaxe, you know? And let's get rid of this stupid tree thingy. And this. As easy as stealing candy from a baby. Which is rather easy, honestly. I know from personal experience. I have taken candy from my nephew when he was a baby. And it's not that easy when the parents are watching. I mean, for me it is. For some people, probably not. They were like, why are you taking his candy? And I'm like, bro, look at him. He does not need it. I do. I need that energy. I need that sugar. Such a stupid joke. That was like the dumbest joke I could have said. Was it 100% worth it though? Yes, it was. I did not even collect like half of that. What the frick? Whatever. Okay, let's keep on going over here. Hopefully we can find some dirt or something on this side. Wait. I know I said I wasn't supposed to make it look bad, but who cares? It's not like I'm ever gonna be really looking at this side of the mountain, is it? And this, I'm just gonna cover it up. I'm just gonna hollow it out and take out the dirt. I'm a genius. Okay, so let's keep on collecting the dirt. So yeah, I have also thought about for my main channel doing like story time videos, like not an animator style, but like I guess story times that either relate to Minecraft or just in general that are more unique than the typical my first getting my driver's license, my first time as a femboy furry in public, or you know, the typical stuff you see by animator YouTubers. I want to do something more original, so I kind of want to just talk about either childhood memories or stories that I've heard that are not like my personal stories, because I have a bunch of stories from my family. Like I've for Halloween, I was working on I ended up doing the features that got removed by Mojang video, like the coolest features, you know. And I do really enjoy that video. That's probably one of my favorite videos that I've done, like in general. And it's got like some of the lowest views, but it is probably one of my favorites. Like huge. If you want to know what videos are my favorites, go to the most popular and then go down the list. The least popular videos are always going to be my favorites, just because those are the kind of videos that I genuinely want to make. And that's what I've noticed with a lot of my content in general. The more I want to make it, the least popular it's gonna be. That's just the rule. That is just the rule. That's just how it works. You know? The more you like it, the more everybody else is gonna hate it, and the more, or I guess less views it's gonna get. And I think we go from this way. Be careful, Pablo, and do not push me off. I swear to God, Pablo, if you push me off, I will... Pablo! I know that wasn't you, but I'm still gonna blame you. Why? Because I'm a bad owner. Okay, let's keep on going. Speed clicking. Speed clicking. Look how fast I'm going. Okay, there we go. And I lost a bunch of hunger that way. But whatever. Yeah, it's obviously superficial, but it's not really supposed to look realistic. The idea I had, instead of just like building it up the way that I am, and it's kind of just looking ugly, I'm just gonna extend it however much I need. Why not just do that? Why not just do this and then work around it? So, just do this. This. This is I'm trying to make it look somewhat realistic, you know, with the pattern, the growth. So yeah, bam, this is just how it's gonna be. Pablo Frickoff. So yeah. I've also wanted to do kind of I want to do something special for 5,000 subscribers, but I don't know what it would be. I'm thinking of a Q&A, but I'm like, I feel like most people would just ask a bunch of like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm yet. I want to show my personality more in my videos, because I want to become somebody you guys can become entertained by. Like I want to be somebody I can talk with you guys. Like I want to be able to have interaction with you guys and stuff. You know, I want to be able to talk with you guys instead of just being like the typical goofball YouTuber where I'm just like a personality that we talk and we hang out and stuff, but really there's no connection or anything. You're just here for the no, I want to be here for you guys. Like I want to build a community. I want you guys to be able to talk amongst yourselves, talk with me, you know, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I want to be able to do that slowly but surely, and I hope the next year can be that for us. I'm working on a video right now. I might not even go through with it honestly, because it's not bad, but the video is not that good either. I'll probably upload it just because I feel like it's something I want to talk about. It's about Reforged, the game by 4J Studios, and in general, I guess my opinion in like all these Minecraft spin-offs coming up. Not spin-offs, but like Minecraft. I don't want to say rip-offs, but like Minecraft-styled games. Let's just say that, because there's a bunch of them coming out these days, and like I feel like you've heard every single opinion, and I want to add to it just because I want to hear people's discussions about it. And Reforged is the one that I first saw, and I was like, okay, this looks like something. That's really the only thought I could give at the time. This looks like something. Definitely something. There we go. There we go. So this is, I think, yeah, this was definitely the much better idea. Because that way, there will be mobs spawning underneath, but I will eventually be covering it up. You know what, I might as well do that right now. Because this will just be all covered up eventually. And if I'm doing that, I might as well collect all the dirt. And that was my last pickaxe, dang it. The good thing is, this is all dirt. I can just, cover it up again. And again. And again. And again. And nobody will ever know. Okay, let's go collect some more. And yeah. Something I found kind of odd from I was rewatching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and one thing I always found a bit odd, why did Peter Prime, I guess, like blonde Peter, perfect life Peter, I find it hard to believe that he never told MJ that Kingpin was one of his villains. Because it obviously, like, from the way they talked, it was obvious that he had interacted with Kingpin before. So why did he never tell her? In case he ever, he should have known that there's going to be the day that he might just die, and he wants to keep her safe. Hey, don't interact with this guy who's the literal kingpin of New York City. Also, I feel like Kingpin has been like a very overused character in the MCU. Like, not saying I hate it. I absolutely love the actor who plays him. I've loved his performances in nearly everything, even in Hawkeye. People did not like him in Hawkeye. I do not know why. We were supposed to see like a more humane side of him because he had a relationship with Echo. And I've not seen the Echo show. I just did not get interested in it after Hawkeye. I was like, why would you make a show about somebody like that? Are we going to have Echo become a new main character? I think they were trying that out, but it just... Same with Agatha. Like, Agatha... What? Why Agatha? Of all things, why Agatha? You start to question the goats. And I think I am excited for the Supergirl movie. I've not even seen Superman, but Supergirl movie looked interesting. Now, what would really interest me was if James Gunn pulled, like, the biggest fan service ever and made a Power Girl movie. That would have been epic as hell. Imagine he's like, the next movie, Supergirl? Lanterns? Nah, it's gonna be Power Girl, y'all. Get ready for titties on screen. Or oh my god, imagine if they did like a parody movie where it's like you guys remember a Scary Movie where the cop's hat keeps on growing every scene? What if they did that with Power Girl throughout the movie? Because that's what they did in the comics. If you guys didn't know, when they first introduced her, they wanted to see how far they could push her, growing and growing and growing, and until like they would eventually get shut down. And obviously they did eventually. The people eventually found out and were like, dude, stop it. But I wonder. Jeez, that would have been hilarious. Okay, so let's break this down all the way. Is there still leaves from that tree? So is there a tree still here? Piece of tree still there? I don't think so. I think it's just the leaves holding on from the old one. Let's break this down. There we go. So yeah, so let's get back up here and finish covering up this hole. It should be light enough. I don't know. I guess I'll have to check on that eventually in the future. But yeah. Yeah. We're getting the farm built, guys. We did a decent amount of progress today, And I'm not done with the episode just yet. I want to get started on at least this valley thing. Show you guys how it'll look and stuff. And if mobs do spawn underneath there, I mean, that's not that bad, honestly. I probably do want to get some type of I was gonna say like protection system, but no, I want to get some type of terrain going on in here. Cause what is this? So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of dirt. Not now that I'm really thinking about it. Let's just keep on doing this for a little bit longer. It's satisfying. Doggy, I love you, but please shut up. Shut up. Shut up. These dogs are exactly like my dog, but she doesn't cry or anything like that. What she does is she licks her paws every single night like clockwork whenever I'm trying to go to sleep. As soon as I hit the bed and I look like I'm about to go to sleep, she's like, okay, time to start licking my paws vigorously. And then she goes like it's right in your ear. I don't know why. What the heck? Oh my god, that scared me. I thought that was something there. Okay. Am I gonna need anything else? 2 shovels should be good enough, I think, for now. Look at that. What is that? Oh, what? Oh my goodness, bro, I almost got Herobrine flashbacks. I was like, what is that? I thought it was like a 2x2 ton. I was like, okay, who did that then? Because that wasn't me. So yeah, so today, Geronimo, we're gonna have to dig in here and then cover this whole thing up. And it's gonna, I guess, technically, yeah, it's gonna cover up my cave, sadly. But, you know, that's the things we have to do. Things we have to do. And yeah, my dog's doing it again. Oh my god, shut up. Shut up. Okay, so yeah, let's keep on going, guys. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, I want to do more content with you guys. You know, get to know you a bit better. Get you guys to know me a bit better. I don't know. I think I will do a Q&A for 5,000 subscribers. It'll probably be a lot of questions about my videos and stuff. Because my content is that of content where, like, I've had to understand. Like, I've been forced to understand that, like, hey, not every single video you get is going to get the same amount of views. Because just in general, not everybody's interested in the same stuff that you are. And your content's kind of all over the place where the subs you're getting... Like, it's going to have to be a slow burn growth. Where, like, I'm eventually going to have to get subscribers who will watch basically everything that I post. But for now... Like at this current state in my YouTube channel, I have subscribers who will watch most of the stuff that I post, but some videos they just won't be interested in at all. I'm just really curious if like the video that I did for the mob vote, like they did not hit people's inbox, or like was it just a bad luck in general, or what? Because that video was like, I thought it was decent, you know. I've been over analyzing the heck out of it. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've changed the title of it like 30 different times. I've tweaked up the thumbnail a bunch, but nah. I mean, I pretty much accepted, like, hey, it's gonna probably hit 500 views, maybe 1,000 eventually, and that'll be it. And I thought my why Minecraft matters, or why Minecraft has changed and why it matters video, I thought that was my lowest with 1,000 views, but nope. This video came and said, haha, no, you thought you were low on views? This is low on views. Get used to it, pal. So yeah, I'm gonna place a bunch of torches once I'm done here. Why is my mouse pad is getting stuck? I was like, what? Okay, so let's keep on doing this. I just want to finish up this hole at this point, basically. Should I get a diamond shovel and do this much quicker? The fuck you! Screw you, Pablo! You jump scared me. How did that jump scare me? That actually, like I know I didn't scream or anything, because I don't usually scream at jump scares, but that like actually got me. Like the one thing is, like when I'm playing a video game and there's a jump scare, rarely does it ever make me actually scream. But in real life, it's pretty easy to make me scream if you like jump scare me. But chances are, like, and I don't know what you guys, how you react, but I do the whole like putting my fist up like a tough guy kind of thing, and it's just natural instinct. It's like I just put my hands up, like in the punching position, or like in the, I get, it's not the punching position, it's like the blocking my body position, you know. And I feel like that's the most realistic approach. I feel like that's the approach everybody should have. I don't understand people who like raise their hand and is like, please don't kill me. It's like, bro, what? You're guaranteeing your death that way. Did I just see a torch appear there, or am I? Okay, whatever. So yeah, that's the final bit of. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. I think that's the final bit I'm gonna be able to get out of there. So yeah. There we go. So how are we gonna do this? I did not really plan on that. Oh, okay. Fuck. Screw you, Pedro. Okay. Okay. Bro, can you... Pedro's gonna beat the death of me. Okay, no, he's actually gonna beat the death of me because I'm about to eat. Wait, what? I'm about to die if I don't eat something. Let's have this apple. For now, let's just admire my work. Oops, dumbass. That's what happens. That's what happens when you do something. You gotta be kidding me. I can already hear the freaking Enderman. Hey, buddy, that's one of my blocks. What do you think you're doing? Screw you. Bro thinks you can just come in here and start taking my stuff without even asking. That's not how we roll, pal. We're not, you and I, we're not chill like that. We just are not. We are not cool like that at all. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Oh my god. I'm messing up. I'm messing up just because of that Enderman. I blame it all on that guy. What? Okay. Huh. That way you cannot follow me, Pedro. Wait, he's just gonna get up there. Yeah, he's just gonna get up there. I thought I got one on Pedro, but Pedro was like, oh, fuck no. He was like, you're stuck with me for life, buddy. Frick, frickety frick. Oh. Okay, sorry that I haven't been talking, guys. I know that was like a really quiet moment for a second. I was just concentrating. I was just trying to concentrate on my craft here. My crafting and my mining and my mining and my crafting and my minecrafting. I feel like, is minecrafting a word? Like, I'm minecrafting right now. I'm playing Minecraft. Is that a thing people say or no? Pedro, you are genuinely... Pedro, come here. You're actually the stupidest dog in the world. You're gonna get yourself killed, aren't you? Just stay there. Just stay there, Pedro. You're genuinely the dumbest dog I have ever met. Cool. Shut up, Pedro. You're gonna get us killed. So yeah, I'm thinking the... Oh, frick, that's the Enderman guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't need this hill to be like directly downwards or anything, but I do want it to. Well, I almost just jumped to my death. I do want it to kind of not steepen, but like go down a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take the damage. I deserve it. Okay, maybe not that much. I don't deserve that much, y'all. Whatever. Okay. Let's just keep on going up. And bam. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. What do I do now? Nobody taught me this part. Okay, there we go. Bam. I feel like this is actually making pretty decent fake terrain. Like I feel like it actually looks somewhat decent. Okay. Let's eat some more food while we're at it. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna look decent-ish. I might even just like, I'm thinking maybe leave if I can't finish it all right now, maybe leave. Sorry that I'm going quiet. I feel like I really went quiet on you guys. It's just I'm concentrating, which I hope you guys can understand. And even if you can't, then at least you guys can understand, I guess. You know? Pedro, you better get out of there. I ain't going to pick you up. I am not a babysitter. Not a very good one, at least. The one thing I feel like I should have realized is that we do not need all these walls, if that makes sense. What the heck? Why was I just like slowly falling there? Oh, it's because I'm crouched. Duh. So dumb. Okay, so we're slowly getting this built up. It is gonna be a bitch when I have to genuinely. Ooh, you know what? I just got a brand new idea. What if when I make a farm like in front of the animal farm one? Bro, Pedro, get the frick out the way. Let's see. I'm gonna go to sleep and let's see how it looks from afar tomorrow. So yeah, let's go to sleep. Why are they so whiny? These dogs are whining the heck, bro. Okay, I feel like this is a really long video, by the way, but I do not care. I am doing the farm. Today is damage control with Pedro. So yeah. Ooh. It's not looking bad, honestly. It's not looking bad at all. I am liking the look of it. I am liking the look of it. And it's not costing me that much dirt, thankfully. That's the good part. That's the neat part. So, yeah. Let's get rid of those, because this is going to be annoying the whole time. I know it. I know it's going to be annoying. Bam, 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 bam. Do you guys miss COVID era? I sort of don't really, but a lot of people do, and I've always been kind of confused why. Like, bro, people were dying during that time. And it's not just that. That's not the only reason I don't miss it. It's just in general for me, it wasn't a fun time. As much as it was for a lot of people, I guess. How did I even do that? What button did I just click to replace my sword with dirt? Somebody tell me, what is the button that you need to press to replace that with that? So yeah, so we're actually like really kind of badly in here. So, and I need more dirt. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch more dirt. So I think for now, should I be done or should I finish it? I'll try to finish what I can actually, which isn't much, but still something. Last 3 blocks. So yeah, almost there. I'm gonna have to get some more iron. Okay. So let's get this. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going, boys. I know you guys are probably bored of the getting dirt and shovel stream, but well, what were you expecting with a codec stream? A codec, the stream. What am I talking about? This is okay. I am like delusional, y'all. See, I'm talking like gibberish. This is not a stream. This is a video. Okay. I need help, bro. I need help, like badly. So yeah, I'm just gonna collect dirt from here now. Probably not the best choice, if I'm being honest, but whatever. Because I have to go through around all days, make sure I don't make any extra holes. And then I'm gonna have to fill it all up eventually, so whatever. Whatever. Thankfully, I don't need that much dirt left. I am finding a surprising amount of iron, though. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Okay, so a stack more. I don't have any torches, but I can make some. So let's make them and place them here, just because we don't want any creepy crawlies crawling in the place. And let's cover it up. Bam. And that's how you get yourself a stack of dirt without anybody ever noticing. You just take it from the walls. Are you... Pedro, are you freaking dumb? You know what? Don't even answer that. I know you are. I know you're dumb. You're dumb as heck, dude. You're the dumbest dog alive. Genuinely. Top 5 dumbest dogs alive. Number 5, Pedro. Number 4, Pedro Senior. You know what? You're gonna be Pedro Senior one day. I'm gonna get another dog that's gonna be as dumb as you, and I'm gonna name him Pedro Junior. You're gonna be Pedro Senior. Okay. Okay, what the heck? How do you... F, okay, there we go. So I'm learning buttons now, guys. Learning buttons with codec. That's the new name of the video. And we gotta be quick, because these things are destroying around us. Okay, so let's get some more dirt, because we're about to run out. Thankfully, there's a bunch of dirt down here, so let's just collect all this. I'm basically engulfing one giant tree into all this, but I'm too lazy to destroy it, so let's just keep on doing this way. Wait, if I get rid of that, will I just get rid of it all? Please tell me it will. There's more? Damn, bro. Kind of weird how you can shell out an entire area and then make a giant like circle around it, and somehow the circle will need more materials than the whole area you shelled out. Wild concept, bro. Wild concept. Okay. So... Right. I just hope Pedro doesn't actually die. Imagine, that would actually suck if Pedro dies after everything I've said to him, like in a joking. Because I remember, I joke, guys. I love Pedro. Even though he's a bastard, he's my bastard, you know? That's the kind of relationship Pedro and I have. That's the good, healthy relationships you want in your life. Somebody you can call a bastard. That's what you want. Trust me. So yeah, there's gonna be like a concave area here. Nice and easy. I like the Minecraft music. I think I have a texture. I think it should be working, but it should be a texture pack for like the old music, and you can genuinely tell the difference. And I ran out of dirt already. Damn. I'm really using up this dirt. Okay. So yeah. There we go. So yeah, oh my god, my hand is starting to fall asleep. I have no clue how long this video is. It might as well be 3 hours long. But I am not stopping until we finish this whole area. And I'm gonna need to place some torches soon-ish. Yeah, because it's starting to get dark in here. That's what I do not want. So let's make some more torches. Bam. At least I know if I ever need more dirt, I can just come into this hole and start digging. And I guess I probably should stock up on dirt eventually, since it is one of those building materials that you don't really use for anything except land change stuff. Also, I don't know about you guys, but does anybody else's neck hurt whenever you look up in Minecraft for too long? I don't know if that's just me, like if this is a weird thing I do, but that's what it is. Like, I feel like I'm actually looking up. I feel like there's gotta be like a name for that, like somebody has studied that and researched that and it's got like a scientific name and everything already. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like it isn't. But then again, what determines what is good and what isn't?